I just found new Inside Out 2 scenes that are not supposed to be out, and today I'm going to be talking about them. There are spoilers, so spoiler warning. The first scene is actually from the beginning of the movie, and it's where Riley's hockey coach asks Riley, Bree, and Grace, which are Riley's friends, to go to hockey camp. I think in this scene is where we're going to see Riley's mom and dad's anxiety for the first time, because I think they're going to be worrying about what happens to Riley at hockey camp, what if she gets hurt, and just be very scared of what's going to happen, and that's going to cause anxiety to show up. Next scene is where the emotions get put into the vault, and there are lots of vaults. I'm wondering if we will get to see what's inside of there. Could there be more emotions or possibly Bing Bong? Then you can see a mind cop putting the emotions into the vault, and the emotions look very confused and worried. And then in the vault is where they are going to meet Deep Dark Secret, Bluefy, and Pouchy, as well as Land/Blade, which leads us into our next scene. Then inside the vault, they are going to meet Bluefy, which he does talk to a non-existent audience, which is what he's doing right now in this scene. The emotions in the background look super confused. Joy looks kind of happy that they met somebody to help them, and Bluefy looks amazing. I think Bluefy is going to be the first one they meet because Fear still has a flashlight on and in his hand, and once they get put in the vault, Fear yells, "We are suppressed emotions," so I think right after that they're going to meet Bluefy first. After they meet Bluefy, they meet Deep Dark Secret and Lance/Blade. Lance looks very confused about what's going on, and Deep Dark Secret just looks mean and very angry about something. I think maybe they work for anxiety and they're actually villains. I don't know what's going on with Deep Dark Secret, but he looks very mean. Deep Dark Secret is Riley's biggest fear, so I think Fear will recognize Deep Dark Secret. Maybe they both know her secret and what she's scared of, and maybe he'll turn nice. Then in this scene, you get to see the emotions in Imagination Land, and in the background, the mind workers are getting rid of and tearing down Riley's imagination land and just getting rid of Riley's imagination because maybe she's too old. But the emotions look happy but sad and confused. Disgust is the only one that's like happy about something. I think Joy will end up talking to the mine workers and saying, "Don't tear down everything, rebuild it, and just don't do this." And maybe she'll bring up Bing Bong Vent, and maybe we'll have a flashback. But I think Joy will end up stopping them from doing this. Then we get a sad emotional scene, just like the first movie, where Joy finds all the abandoned memories that maybe are fading away. But this scene is when she goes to the back of the mine to find Riley's old sense of self, and there she finds all of these memories that she sent to the back of the mine. Then there's another part to this scene where Joy is crying. I think she may be begging for something. Maybe she's begging for anxiety not to ruin Riley's life or for anxiety to stop. But this scene is going to be very emotional. Then Joy and the emotions return to headquarters, and it looks like she's going to run and stop anxiety. And in the background, it's absolutely crazy. We get to see embarrassment, and it looks like maybe sadness and disgust are running away. And then it looks like anger is just laying there. But it gets crazier in the next scene. Then there's like some big red sandstorm or something in the background around the console. But it looks like Joy is looking for anxiety, and I can tell it's going to be a crazy ending just by whatever is going on around the console. Then it looks like they are celebrating something because it looks like there's confetti or something falling down. But the main thing is anger with Pouchy. I think either Bluefy gave Anger Pouchy, maybe Anger and Pouchy are now friends, or maybe Land/Blade, Deep Dark Secret, and Bluefy all moved to headquarters. I think that would be really cool. Then there's a scene where Pouchy is flying in the sky, and I think he could either go up to headquarters and try to help the emotions defeat anxiety, or this could be the scene where anxiety causes a brainstorm and the emotions balloon pops, and maybe they need Pouchy's help. The last scene is where Riley returns to her friends, Bree and Grace, and apologizes for leaving them. And this scene I can tell is going to be very sad, and I just can't wait to see what happens. That is all the scenes I found. I can't believe I found them, but let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these scenes, and are you excited for Inside Out 2 when it comes out in 2 days on June 14th?